Play is probably one of the most important aspects of a kid's life. It's been said that play is the brain's preferred way of learning.
Play is important because we want kids active, we want families active, we want neighborhoods active. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, we want kids out running like they used to just a few decades ago.
I think it's probably one of the most important things that we adults must do for our children, creating time and space for play.
The Healthi Kids Coalition is an initiative of Common Ground Health. We are a grassroots community coalition, and together we advocate for policy, systems, and environmental changes that support healthier kids. The top barriers to play in Rochester were really traffic safety, neighborhood safety, and unkept playgrounds. And it really started almost 10 years ago when we worked with 5 neighborhoods across the city to ask the questions, where are kids playing and how can we make it better? The residents felt very strongly that we look at not only parks and playgrounds, but also the places that kids were actually playing, whether it was the street, vacant lots, or community organizations.
Before we did all the work here in this lot, there was absolutely no place for the kids to play. We have a bunch of open lots that used to be houses here.
Kids were playing in the middle of the street and cars were zooming by. I didn't see it as safe, so I decided, wow, this is a big, beautiful spot, and we can use it for the kids to come sit, play.
They had this vision for their children's garden, and we said, well, what if we shut down the street in front of it and just created this giant play space for kids? And so last summer and this summer, they shut it down for several weeks.
Kids need to go outside, have fun, not stay inside and play video games all day. It'll be much better for them having a playground or a park, a whole park in their neighborhood, and just go out and play in there with their friends.
If you're bored at home, you get to go outside and have fun with other kids and make friends.
Parents wanted to feel safe, and they wanted us to be a part of that process to kind of help them navigate through government and the policies that were in place that were barriers.
It's been wonderful to see how the movement has spread throughout the city, and I think the best example of that for me is Play Rocks Your Neighborhood. We said, what if we hosted a citywide play day to really just raise awareness that we need safe places to play for our kids.
Play Rocks Neighborhood is an initiative that promotes the right for kids to play, that they should have spaces, be kids, just be who they are in the neighborhoods that they live in. Good! Woo!
I think this grassroots effort is about creating an environment where we can have these pop-up days, but we want them to take these pop-up days and turn them into actual, credible places for children to play every single day of the week. The most important thing you can do is to use your voice, is to advocate, is to make our public officials know that our kids deserve safe and accessible places to play.
Healthi Kids has been at the heart of those community engagement efforts to lead the city to understand what we needed to do from a structural standpoint. That framework that Healthi Kids has created is something that we here at the city can take forward to provide technical assistance to neighborhood associations and groups and families who just want to say, hey, we want to do some play here. How do we do that? Can you help us do that?
The children, when I see a smile and I see them in a group talking or playing, that's what makes me happy. My heart content. I don't need anything else.
This has to be at the top of the list. Our kids have the right to play. We need partnerships, we need support, come out, and then basically make more spaces like this around the neighborhood. There should be like one on every corner, one on every lot. If there's a lot, there should be a playground there.
Imagine a city where we made decisions, where we put kids first for everything. And knowing all the benefits of play, try to create that safe, supportive environment for a child, for every child.
We'll go wherever the residents lead us, because our entire mission is built on what the community wants. This could be a model that can be replicated throughout the city.